Hey guys, my name is Rachel Dixon and I'm going to elaborate more on eating disorders within the female athlete. And a few things that I'm going to talk about today is, first of all, the eating disorder itself and what to look for in the player. Another thing is tips for women, for us, how to avoid getting caught up in an eating disorder. Also, I'm going to be talking about players and coaches and teammates and parents and what they need to be looking for in order to prevent this from happening early on and to prevent it from happening altogether. First of all, I'm going to talk about 3 eating disorders, anorexia, bulimia, and binge eating. And this happens a lot when athletes strive to be perfect. If athletes are so competitive and they think this body image is going to help me be perfect, this is what I need to do. So that is what they're going to do. They're going to do whatever it takes to lose the weight. Things to look for in a female athlete or a woman in general, or men, you never know, but it happens more with women, especially athletes. So things to look for: increased concern about body weight and body image and their fat percentage and things like that. Also, another thing is watch them looking for the fat percentages in food and how much calories a thing has and how much sugar it has and everything they're taking into their body. It's not going to be so much, they're not going to try to eat healthy. They're going to try to eat so clean to where they won't ever gain any weight, and that is not good. A few other things to look for: if you go up to them and ask them about it, if they're denying it and they become very defensive, that is something that should set off a red flag and be like, okay, why are they being defensive if I'm just asking a question? Some other things: if they have rapid weight loss, you need to immediately go to them, go to a parent, whoever, and talk to them. That is not good. If you've lost 15 pounds in a month, something needs to be said. Also, one of the main things is loss of a menstrual cycle. That is very unhealthy for women, and like I said before, it can disrupt our hormone imbalances and cause a lot of problems for the future. So if they have if they've lost their menstrual cycle or it's stopped for a period of time because they are working out too hard, that is something that needs to be addressed as well. Tips for women, tips for us to stop this, to not even get caught up in the eating disorder. Work out with a partner, work out with a buddy, someone that's going to encourage you and be like, hey, like, it's okay to go eat a piece of cake every now and then, like it's okay to do that. Another thing is, make sure you take 1 to 2 days off per week and you go and meet with a sports nutritionist. It's okay to eat healthy, but we don't want to exaggerate and risk hurting our body even more. Some other things: avoid taking diuretics and laxatives because that's just going to set you even more. If you're taking those, eating healthy and working out, that's classified as an eating disorder because that is not helping your body, it is hurting it. So let's look for those things. Last thing is tips for coaches, administrators, players, teammates, parents, friends of players, anything like that. Let's stop and let's have a healthy environment around the players. First of all, if you are pushing your players too hard, that is not okay. There's a thing in here that says help the solution not be the problem. Don't push your players too hard. If a player is coming to you and they're saying, hey, like, these workouts are a little too hard for me, I don't know what I'm doing, maybe I haven't eaten enough, something like of that, okay, that's when you be the positive influence and be like, okay, what can we do to get your body right? Don't hurt the body, help the athlete. Some other things, talk about it. Educate your students, educate your athletes, educate your friends, your parents, anything. Educate everyone, and let's prevent this before it even becomes a problem. Some other things that we need to talk about is be a safety net. It should be a safety net. Volleyball or any sport in general should be their release part where there's no stress. It's okay. Like I said before, be a part of the solution, not the problem. So if your player is coming to you and saying, hey, like, this is going on, I haven't been eating right, I feel ugly, like nothing is working, that's when you stop and you say, okay, I'm here for you, let's go get help. Provide help for your players, for your daughters, for your teammates, and just be a friend. And I think these are ways that we can stop this and we can help prevent this from ever happening. And I think that would be great. So thank you for listening. Have a good day.